Run past. Get a right hand peek. Use a door bang. Alright, you hear to my left, they're pivoting. There's raiders out here in mid. So we can use these windows right here, because they can't see through them, to help spot the raiders. See there's one right there, and I can just sit here. Kill one. Usually they start running after you kill one. I don't hear shit though. You can hold C and struggle to move your character slightly up and down. Oh, the fuse, yeah. A little more to my left. Throw the nade so it makes a sound. And again, we kill him through the thing, because we are cheesing raiders. Because even though raiders are harder, if you use mechanics like this, literally, they're just brain dead. And now we're going to throw one more grenade in the middle, see if anything yells. We don't want to be looting raiders while there's things around. Nothing yells. I'm going to look left. Nothing. Right. Looks clear. If anything's behind that bush, I wouldn't see it, but it should yell from the nade. That's why we throw them. Something else I always do too is I always wait like a second or two before I start searching the next thing on a raider. Because I want to see if there's more raiders creeping up on me. So like right here, I'd wait. And then I would search the next thing. Because like, it's kind of AIDS to have raiders just like up your ass when you're looting. It's so AIDS.
Enemies.
Get back across. It's on red stair. Ever run? Well, I'm a labs main, my friend, so welcome to the stream. Alright, so the raiders in front of the flower pot, peeking flower pots is like legitimately the most AIDS thing in the world versus raiders. So what I'm gonna do is jump up here like this and jump down to the window without breaking it. And now I'm gonna go up red stair and shoot through the glass. So this elevator glass, raiders can't see you through. So if you see raiders, just shoot them through here for free. The flashlight is aiming it at me because raiders will track you through walls. So what I can do is use the back half of this elevator glass to try and get a headshot on him. There he is. And again, I've killed 3 of the 4 raiders I've killed this raid have not even shot at me. There's English. They are both English and Russian. They're both. I want to loot this raider from like this angle because if one's down below, I won't hear him. He won't make any audio on my screen. And then he'll like kill me without me knowing he's there. Which is like one of the worst feelings in the game. So both of these rigs do exactly what I said they do. But the problem is I can't fit them both in my backpack right now. So I'm going to drop this one here and come back for it later. Just take this and I'm going to bring this to my backpack and then do the same thing. Oh, labs? No. No, labs is empty. I'm gonna die here. I can't move. Oh, that was AIDS. I had no stamina. Alright, we're fine. Just AIDS, but we're fine. Nope, I was pretty sure I was dead. I would say use, like... A scope is more important than the gun or the bullet you use. A scope is the most important factor for farming raiders, in my opinion. So, okay, so if you nade raiders, what they'll do is they'll just run at you like monkeys, and then I'll die because because the game is inertia now, right? So I can't get away, and they'll just monkey me. So what I'm gonna do is fix my arms while they're healing, and wait for them to start moving. Or if they don't start moving, then I'll just fix both my arms. But having no arms fucks with your aim a lot, so I'm gonna just let my aim not be fucked in RNG. Arms. Bullet is somewhat important. Nah, I mean like slightly, but like no raiders have face shields. All the raiders have no face, right? They have no face protection. So, like, as long as you can hit them in the face, you're chilling.
I'm empty.
They're running, so gonna end the CMS. We got the right arm back. The right arm is more important than the left arm. It affects aiming more. So my gun should be a little less wobbly now. We'll take right-hand peeks here, and we're just clearing the angles like that. See, that one doesn't see me. Same thing here. He's here. I peek around. He's gonna come around. Get him here. go. Right arm affects aiming more. If you forget which one it is, it's the one with the gun in it. Anyway, the reason that we came back into hangar was because when I don't have max strength, right? I don't have max strength. I'm not gonna have for a while. What I do is I leave my backpack in like one like secure area. So for me, that's gonna be hangar. Like hangar's gonna be like my like home base, if you would, right? So what I'm gonna be doing inside of hangar is this is where pretty much I'm gonna funnel all my loot into, so I don't have to carry around a fucking 85 kilogram backpack. The whole well, I mean, this scope's a 1x, and Labs gets the best frame rate. But, like, you don't have to use a scope, but, like, I will tell you that raider farming is actually brain dead if you have a scope. They're in freezer. They're above me. So what I'm going to do is go here, clear my backpack out a little bit. Doesn't really matter what I take out, just take out a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to do painkiller. Something I forgot to mention is anytime you're healing and your gun goes away, you can legit just reload the mag in your gun, like, instantly. So I did that while I was healing earlier, and I didn't talk about it because I was focusing on the game. But like now you know, you never have to think about, do I want to reload or do I want to heal? You just do both always. They're gonna be to my right. The scary angle is like right here. Somebody set on this pipe, but you can clear this pipe by peeking it like this. And then I know that they're gonna be to my right in front of me. Might be outside. So this doesn't spawn open, right? This spawn's closed. So that means a raider's in here. So I don't want to really nade it because like when you nade it, they just like W key monkey you, and it becomes really annoying, right? So what I want to do is clear this while also clearing that, and then same thing, clear this in front of me, while also like being worried about that. I'm gonna run past here, make sure there's none to my left, there's none to my right. There's one to my left here to pivot. So we're gonna do the exact same thing we always do. Oh, one's behind me. Past. Get a right hand peek. There's a door bang. So the idea there is if I throw a grenade, right, what's going to happen is they're literally going to all three of them monkey me at once. Like, literally all three monkey me at once. So I don't want to do that because I will die. So what I'm going to do is try to take the 1v1s the best I can. So I heard the ones out here yell, right? We heard this one in here turn and we heard those yells. So we ran in here to kill this one. And now I have 1v1s because they have to come through this door. And I can just mag dump the door if they, like, push in. It lets me, like, do the most. Things I prioritize dropping are going to be grenades. And, like, things like clocks that I don't need, right? But these MP5s, what you can do is drop a topside off these MP5s and put, like, a scope on there like that to make some more room. So, pretty interesting. But things I'll prioritize dropping is going to be grenades first. And then usually AFACs second. So, drop grenades. All those are gone. And then we're going to look at our backpack, right? I need to condense this a little bit. So we'll take... Rec battery don't need, right? AFAC we could drop. UV lamp will drop. This is 20k, so I want this. I need to make a little bit of room, so take this out. Right? And we can take this out. I could drop... we got a little bit of room in here. So what we can do now, right, is I can take this here, put this here. Now, what I wanted to do earlier, we got those raiders pushing us, is go back to that original, like, rig. So, come back to that rig that I dropped earlier. And there's, that'll allow me to fit even more loot in this raid. So, like, in the labs community, when raiders have big rigs on them, they're referred to as milk rigs. And the reason is because they allow you to, like, milk more money out of the raid. So that'd be a milk rig, which allows me to fit more loot in there. I'm going to go look for some water real quick. So this is cafeteria / freezer. And it's very common to spawn water. As you can see, there's 2 things here that I could drink. And I'll be good to go to keep playing this raid out. I have 14 minutes left, which is no problem. We're going to hit the next button after I dump all this loot. Probably do one more wave of raiders, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. I mean, part of being efficient with farming raiders, is being able to sort the loot. I have to loot this one over here too. I never looted that guy. You come over here, and you see this is empty, and we can just literally fill it up to the brim. Right? Take this here, the roller, the T, the defib. You know what I mean? I guess we'll throw a stack of rip in there. And then look, I can move all this down now. And look at how much room I have. Now, I fit that and I still have 3 more slots. So I fit all that room that I couldn't... I fit all that shit I couldn't fit before, and I got 3 extra slots. And if I get another rig, I can do the same thing again. This is BS ammo, because it has no ring. So I can take all these mags now. Even though, like, I don't prioritize grenades, right? What I'm doing with the grenades is, I want to have a lot of grenades on me, but I'm not going to take them out of the raid. And the reason is when you throw grenades, raiders yell. So what I can do is I could throw the grenades at, like, areas to have the grenades clear them for me to make sure there's no raiders. I think Soap's right. I could hit the other button, right, and make some more money, but the thing is if I die, I'm going to be pissed. I have so much money on me. I think I want to reset. Just because of the fact that if I die, I'll be pissed. So the reason that I leave my backpack over here is so I don't have to fucking run the raid like this, bro. Like, imagine I'm walking around the raid critically overweight like this. Now I can mule stim. I have one in my stim case. I have 2 in there, actually. But, like, it's kind of, it's 80k less rubles that I make if I use the mule, right? I would use it if I heard raiders running, right? I would say, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna mule, and then I do it. But, like, there's no reason to do it right now, you know? I just can limp to extract and I'll be fine. But yeah, that's why I use, like, an area of the map as, like, my, like, you know, my, like, bag, right? Because if you didn't do that, then you wouldn't, like, you would be so hard to get around the map in time and shit. Boom. Cool. We got 11 raiders, or 10 raiders. Not bad. Pretty good XP too. Pretty good XP. So if I'm normally playing labs, right? Like if I'm just like grinding for XP, I dump everything and I don't actually go back. Like I don't sell until the end of my stream. Like I would do like a huge selling thing at the end of my like stream, and it'd take me like 2 hours to sell my whole stash. But what I'm gonna do real quick is just put these mags in the market, because as the wipe goes on, mags like that are used for gun snips become less and less expensive because of the fact that they're needed less. So what I want to do is just get as much of the stuff on the market as I can before it goes down in price. The way lab spawns work is the way the spawns work is if there's like an enemy player on the map, it's just you and one person, the spawns alternate. So if I spawn on one half of the map, I know that if there's anyone else on the map, they are directly across the map from me. So what I do is I literally spawn in and instantly rush across the map because I'm going to hear any audio and shit, you know what I mean? I'm going to hear any audio that's in front of me, which is huge because then I'll know exactly where they are and I have an advantage because I knew where they were. I know how the spawns work, so I use that to my advantage. You know what I mean?